my last day in Phuket. We're supposed to stay a day longer, but I gotta get back. Uh, but yeah, man. Today's topic of today is stress. What up, Richard Jones Jr.? What's going on? What's happening? Man, we finna talk about stress, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Just wanna just give y'all this feeling. I be trying to inspire people. What up, Neat? I be trying to inspire people to live your blessed life, man. And I'm here in Phuket right now, in my own private pool. What's going on? Who is that right there? Let's see who it is. We back again to in the house. Yeah, we back. KP, what's going on? Yeah, man. Oh, my people coming in. I see y'all coming in. Pause. You gotta put the pause out there. Inglewood. Oh man, Inglewood tapping in. What's going on, man? What's happening, y'all? I'm just over here talking to y'all about stress. You know what I mean? Like how not to stress, man. We getting older, man. People like Kevin Samuels just tipped over out of nowhere. Your boy's getting older. So I've learned, man, the less stress you have in your life, the longer your life. So I want y'all to really consider, man, getting out the matrix, man. Even if it's just for a 2-week vacation. I want y'all to get out there. What y'all saying? Y'all talking to my man. Went to the style from one of here. The man went. Let me see what y'all saying, man. Can't see what y'all saying. 63 people in the building already. 21 likes though. Y'all be playing with the math, man. Y'all better quit playing with the math. Y'all don't see, man. I've been eating room service all day, man. But I eat, and it goes straight to my face. So I ain't tripping though. I'm here in Thailand chilling. But we're gonna talk about stress today. Leslie Lynch coming in with the first super chat. What up, Les? Hey, Les. Since you came with the first super chat, I'm gonna have to bust a backflip for you. A stress-free backflip. Are you ready, Les? Stress-free, stress-free. One, two. I'm doing backflips for super chats. Appreciate you, brother. Let me see what y'all saying, man. I'm trying to. I gotta read what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. I'm going out of the Matrix this coming November. There you go. Gotta find somewhere else in the Matrix isn't any good. Yeah, R.I.P. Father. Yes, James, you're right, man. We will rock with Eric. What up, Eric? What up, London Gates? I'm doing well, brother. How you do? These YouTube videos. Hey, Neat, don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it, Neat. I got you. Keep rocking the masses. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. For those who can't come, I do this for y'all, man, so y'all can just vibe out and just get some of this peace, man. Because shout out to my man Big Cass who hooked up this hotel. It's not even a hotel. These are like miniature houses. I think I talked to y'all about that yesterday. So I got my own pool. Now there's a main pool down there where the beach is like an infinity pool. I know I was supposed to have that episode done, but I couldn't get it done, man. I be putting so much into these episodes, man. So uh, I'm gonna hopefully have it done today when I get back. So that'll be it's nighttime for y'all. So I usually takes me at least a day or two longer than I think it's gonna take me. Because I put a lot into it, y'all. I really got to have a beginning, a middle, and end, a story. You got to make stuff just cool, man. I want y'all to feel like y'all watching a TV show. You understand me? Got my consultation scheduled. Oh, shit. When's your consultation scheduled for? I'm about to get on the plane. Sometime, that's another thing, too, you guys. Don't get mad at me if we miss the time because the times get messed up. As you can see, it is Thursday morning out here. So, but yeah, man, let's book that consultation. I just did one yesterday. I love doing my consultations, man. Let me tell you guys, because we get to form a friendship. I get to talk to you guys one-on-one. This is like the closest I'm going to get to a consultation when I do these lives, so I can tap in and hear what y'all got to say and all of that stuff, man. But I'm going to read what y'all saying in a minute. But I just want to talk to y'all about stress, man, because I went through a gang of stress before I got out here, man. I had a cold. Cold divorce. It was the coldest. My wife was an attorney, so I had a cold divorce, man. It was ruthless, and all I could do is pray my way through it, man. When you subscribe to a higher power, whatever your higher power is, when you subscribe to that, it helps get you through rough times. It's like a form of therapy. So y'all, that helped me a lot. I can't speak for everybody, but I really, really hope you guys have a higher power that you answer to, that you pray to, that you get your motivation from. That's what happened with me, man, because I did not plan on being here, bro. Leslie Lynch came back again. I will stop for Leslie Lynch. Let me see what he say. What does Leslie say? Richie Mack. What you say? Richie Mack. Did you find out who was that girl that came out of the bathroom on the Hey, Les, man, I'm up here talking about man praying to a higher power and where I get my sanity from, and you try to get the girl on the yacht. Man, that yacht party was crazy, man. See, wait, I'm gonna switch gears real quick because of Leslie. Thanks to you, Leslie. The yacht party was crazy, man. The 100,000 subscriber party was crazy. Even though I'm not at 100,000, but that's what I mean by I thank God. It's like, even though I'm not at 100,000 yet, the people that I have that rock with me, the hardcore people, that means more to me than anything, or anybody. My Patreon members, my consultations, like that's the most important thing for me, man. That's what I'm telling you. Even if I got 100,000, I just want 1,000. I want 1,000 people rocking with me on that Patreon. Because I'm telling you guys, once I get 1,000, I'm going to show out. I only got like 200 and something, so I got a ways to go. But um, I'm going to keep on going, man. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to keep giving y'all that heat. I'm gonna start putting more on the Patreon. Because I can kind of do what I want. I can't go all the way crazy, y'all, so don't think, like, somebody's like, man, I was expecting you to be, knocking something down. Like, man, I can't do all that. But I can give y'all some fun, spicy stuff and some inside information. That's some more, sometimes I give y'all free game here. Like I'm telling you guys now, um, they're changing the elite visa. See, that's what I mean about this place, man. It's like, it'll be one rule 1 minute, and then the next minute, it'll flip just like that. Like the elite visa rule is changing in like 2 weeks. So people don't know what the elite visa is. That's when you get to, don't matter what age you are, none of that stuff. They just let you rock. They give you car service. You got all these little perks, but it's expensive. So it's like, for 5 years, I think it's like, Chocolate Man's better at this than me. In five years, it's like 15,000. Oh, JT Coin Rings in the building. JT Coin Rings in the building. What up, JT, man? Y'all should go check out JT Coin Rings, man. I watched him live. He showed us how to make a coin ring, and he did his thing, man. I love it when people have their own niche. You know what I mean? And they do their thing. JT was doing this thing, man, so I had to come show a brother some love and some support and a subscribe. Y'all subscribe to JT Coin Rings, man. It don't cost nothing to hit the button. Just like I'm looking at this, I got almost 150 people and I only got 63 likes, man. What's going on with that, man? Can y'all help your brother boy out with the math? We were talking about stress before Leslie started asking about the girl on the yacht party. And just like I said, this hotel, like I tell you in Thailand, you get what you pay for. Like, you really can find a hotel for like $30 a night. You really can. But you're going to get the basic joint. You know what I mean? You ain't going to get, like, this is like $2 something a night. But I got my own damn pool. Let me show y'all around too. You're welcome, JT Coin Rings. So let me see if I can show y'all what's going on, man. I like to put y'all in the mix. All right, so y'all, so this ain't no shared shit. This is my own joint. What up, Ronald? What's going on? Detroit in the house. What's going on? So I got my own pool. Elle don't like to swim, so I don't get in, but I'm finna stun on y'all. Y'all ready for me to stun y'all? Okay, the likes is going up a little bit. What up, Les? See, man, when you it's funny. That's how I ended up out here, because I'm editing the video, because I'm showing y'all that I can just It's a baby rule. Can y'all hear me, man? I went under the water and messed up the internet. I didn't know I could go underwater with the internet. I was trying to stun on y'all. See what happened when you stun on people? Yeah, man. What up, Patrick? What's going on, man? See y'all, man. Get to join you over there one day. Yes, sir. Get my passport. Yeah, y'all got to get y'all passport, man. That's basic. And it takes a long time to get it now because everybody's trying to get one. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you, brother. We got the same name, so you know we cool. We flip this back around. So, y'all got to get y'all passport, man. That's the first thing y'all got to do. Get your damn passport, man. Because it's going to take you like 2-3 months to get it. So you got to put in your application now. You can't wait till 10 minutes before you about to leave and then get your passport, man. Get that. It's good for 10 years, man. So you be on deck for like 10 years. So even if you get it, you got 10 years to figure it out. You know what I mean? Thanks for getting the likes up, y'all. See, we had 101 likes. Wallace Kendricks in the building. Hold on. I got me a super chat. What Wallace say? I feel you on that divorce, man, bro. It took me, let me see what he say. Took me 10 years to recover. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Do you feel Thailand's your forever place, or do you want to push on? That's a great question, Wallace. Um, you know, like, men, like, we different, man. We can't express ourselves like women. Like, when we get upset, we can't be, oh, my God, what are we going to do? You know, you gotta hold the line, like El Guapo say. You gotta stay strong and play it off and pretend everything's okay when it's not. And that's where the stress comes in because we holding all that shit in. Excuse me, y'all, I'm exercising while I'm in the water so I don't get cold. So that's where the stress comes from, man. So when I went through my divorce, I was in a dark, dark, dark place, man, because, you know, my wife was my world, you know what I mean? Like, in my kids, it was like, dude, everything is just coming apart. And then, you know, I wanted to be cool. Like, I wanted to be like, hey, we got 2 daughters, you know what I mean? They're at impressionable ages. Let's keep it cool. And, you know, and of course, things went left real fast. And it was real depressing, man, because, you know, I got a documentary called Still Single I did while I was going through my divorce. I'm going to put it out, man. I got 2 things I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to put on, man. I got a movie. The first movie, y'all talking about my editing. First movie I ever did, I did it. That's why I learned how to edit because I couldn't afford an editor. It was called Banged Out. And it was about a gang banging movie in LA. Kind of like loosely based on my life. Um, so, you're going to see it, man. It's nigga, I shot it with a camcorder. I was editing with 2 VHSs at first. Then I learned to Final Cut, like Final Cut 1. Like Final Cut is at like 10 now. This is like the first Final Cut I was learning. Um, but I really, that's how I learned how to edit. Because I was like, okay, I can't afford an editor, but I know what I want this to do. All you got to do is show. I only know, like, really, man, giving y'all a game. I only know the basic buttons in editing, man, because I'm not a real editor. I'll be telling y'all that. I just know how to cut. So, I was doing I was going through that, and I was doing it. I was just super, super depressed, man. I just started praying, man. Well, I always prayed. I always come from a spiritual background. I'm not religious, though. I can't do the religion thing. That's not really my thing. But spirituality and knowing there's a blessing. Like, I'll be sitting up here like, why me? You know what I mean? How did I get in this situation? You know what I mean? I come from Crenshaw and Imperial. Anybody from LA can tell you, Crenshaw and Imperial is rough. There's a lot going on Crenshaw and Imperial. But it helped build my character, helped me to be who I am because it gave me that balance. Because I would go to school in the Valley on the weekdays, I come back home on the weekends. It gave me a balance. Uh, that's why I'm comfortable in any hood, and I'm also comfortable in any boardroom because I've been exposed to that since a young age. So uh, it's a blessing. But back to the stress. I was going through that with my divorce, man. It went on for like 4 years. A lot of money, a lot of losses. We lost a lot of things. It was not easy, man. The first thing I did, I ran to the DR. Well, no, that's not true. what I did was I was like, I got to get the hell out of LA. I just couldn't. I was like, man, I don't even want nothing. Everything remind me of her. So first I went to Vegas because that was the closest. That was the closest place where I felt like if I needed to get back for auditions or whatever, I could just go to Vegas. I mean, I could. That was a 4-hour drive, so I could just do that. Then I went to Arizona. We had properties in Arizona, and that was when we were still married. But we lost those. I had a house in Avondale, Arizona, and then we had two condos in Glendale, Arizona. Lost everything, and then the market hit, so it was bad. Houses in foreclosure, it was bad, yo. And but I prayed through it, man. And man, look where I'm at, man. You can never, where you start is not where you finish. So y'all, I just want y'all to know, man. It's like, me being here in Phuket. This happened as a blessing, man. I promise you, we right next door, Big Cavs. Um, this is like, man, I want to thank you so much for showing me about Thailand and da 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 da. Man, let's take a trip. Let's go to Phuket. I'm like, man, I ain't got time. I ain't got no money for that. I just bought a condo. I ain't got no money for it. He's like, man, I got you. And here we are. Like, I didn't even know like I was gonna end up with like my own damn pool. This like I said, this is my joint. Like this ain't shit. He got his own pool. Uh, I got my own pool. Um, and it's just a relaxing feeling. So when I'm talking to you guys about stress and not stressing, it's like you guys got to protect your peace, man. Don't let these people in the matrix destroy your peace, man. And even if you can't come out here no time soon, watch the videos of traveler like me. Like my goal. What James say? I'm trying to read where y'all going. My goal is to buy a yacht. Like I set goals for myself, right? So my goal is to get a yacht. So every day I watch yacht videos. Every day. I want like anything 50-foot yacht. Every day I just watch yacht videos. So I know every 50-foot yacht known to man. You know what I mean? 'Cause I watch them every day. But that's how I get my peace. A lot of black people, what we do, we have fish tanks in our houses. At least when I was growing up. Maybe y'all younger dudes don't have that, but we have fish tanks growing up. So I would, fish tank is our peace. Like that's the tranquility. You know what I mean? So that's like what traveling is, man. So when you get out the matrix, just change your scenery. Even if you can't leave the matrix, just go somewhere else. Go somewhere peaceful. You know what I mean? Go somewhere where you can. Yeah, man, that's right. I'm doing flips for super chats. I'm doing flips in the pool. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm about to knock these flips down. But go to a calm place that's away from where you at, and just get away for a couple of days, and you can think. Like what I do, I usually go for these long walks. So when I get my walk on, y'all know about the walk on. I get my walk on. That's when I open up and start thinking about ideas about how I'm gonna get down with the next episode. Cause I be like, y'all don't know, man. When I get ready to do an episode, I be like, how I'm gonna do them this time? Like how I'm gonna do? Cause I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I just go look at the footage that I have. I figure it out. And I'll be like, how I'm gonna do these ninjas? All right, I'm gonna do them like this. You know what I mean? Because I know, you know, I'm gonna give y'all something fun, something different. One of my subscribers, man, he told me I was getting lazy. he, he said, you getting lazy. He go, no, he said, is it me or you getting lazy? I'm like, nigga, I'm tired. I'm like, shit, I do the voiceover, the cartoon, the audio, the video, the editing. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, sometimes I do mail it in, but it's always gonna be of a certain quality. You know what I mean? So, but once again, that goes back to my topic about stress. It's like, now that the channel is somewhat popular. Before I was just playing around. When I first started zooming to Thailand, I was just like every 10 days, every 2 weeks, I put out an episode. But then when it kind of took off, then I started to like really, really, really get into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep this popping. Jay Sharp said, "Peace be nice, big sculptured, jiggly ass." What did he say? What this nigga say? Hold on. Jiggly ass. We ain't talking about jiggly ass. All the video be top notch. Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate you, brother. Uh, peace and nice big sculpture. Jiggle. What the hell does that mean? Silent yachts all the way. Daryl knows. Jay Shaw 140 yachts. Yes, man. The silent yacht. Yep. He knows about the silent yachts. Those are the ones that aren't motorized. Those are the ones by electric. I want to get a hybrid because I don't completely could trust electrics. Big Kaz, that you? What up, what upper? I'm doing a live stream. That's why I couldn't answer you. I was just telling people how blessed I am and how you hooked us up.
Hey, fuck all that, brother. Let's go ride on
You see that nigga? He can't stop, man. I'm trying my best to get this. I'm trying to tame this dude. He still got it in him. I'm in the pool, baby.
I'm going to get breakfast.
All right, enjoy.
Coming down?
Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm chopping it up with my folks and getting a little exercise. Yeah. So yeah, man. So what was that? Just. Oh yeah, y'all pick up his book, man. It's called "I Made It Off the Block," and he really did, man. Because like I said, I didn't know felons could actually get passport. So let that be an inspiration to some of you fellas. Depending on the degree of your felony, you can get a passport, bro. But the thing of it is, man, I can't stress this enough. I say this all the time, man. Y'all don't bring that bullshit mentality out here, man. You can't. I remember when East Coast dudes first start coming to LA. You know what I mean? Like in the 80s, 90s, you know, we'll be like, man, you out here, man, you can't be wearing all that red over here, bro. Like in this area, they ain't, oh, son, this is my Kango. I'm from New York. You know what I mean? I'm different. I ain't about all that. Yeah, we get all that, but you are in the wrong neighborhood. And a lot of people they found out the hard way. It's like when you get to a certain area, you got to adapt to that area, man. You know what I mean? Like this is all about peace. No stressing. Like I heard, we got a club called 808. That's where usually a lot of the brothers go, and the thick Thai women go, because brothers they come to Thailand looking for women that look black, which don't make no sense to me. That's like me going to Africa looking for women that look Thai, but it is what it is, right? So they go in the club with all of that attitude and mean mugging I be hearing. I be like, man, these niggas better not. It is not just black people. I'm just saying the ninja mentality. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all got to leave that shit. What's the point of flying all the way over here to get kicked out and sent back? You got to kick it, man. Like little stuff, like at home, you know how it is, especially like if you in Detroit, you in a club, you step on somebody's shoes, that could be the end of you. Here, it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm in Thailand. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? So, but I know it's hard. You can't just turn something off you've been doing all your life. But it takes about 2 days once y'all get here to really understand that this is really what it is. Because a lot of people be thinking I be over exaggerating, and then when people get here, they understand. It's like ain't no over exaggerating, brother. It's like this is really like the get down. You know what I mean? Is everything perfect? No. Nothing's perfect anywhere, but compared to the Matrix, it is perfect, as far as I'm concerned. Mentality is yeah. Let me see what he say here. I'm trying to get in the habit, man. Guap teaching me. I'm only supposed to read super chats, but I can't help it, man. So sometimes I gotta read what y'all saying. Where the girls at Maine? I want you show me spots when I go there. Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I mean by the Matrix. It's like. Yeah, it's hard to get out of that mentality, especially when you've been living your whole life. Yes, that is a fact. Got to change it unless they won't last long. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm ready for a change. Yeah, because that's what it is hard to change. That's like saying, you've been wearing a certain type of clothing all your life, and everybody say, all right, change it now. Start wearing this. It's like people, it's hard to adapt. But out here, it should be easy to adapt because everybody's so adaptable. You know what I mean? Everything is so cool. So when you guys come out here, you get your stress, you get your peace back, man. You want to protect your peace. And it don't just have to be here, man. It could be anywhere that you choose. But I chose here. Oh, and the question earlier was I plan on staying here and moving around. I'm the travel OG, so, I got to move around. But Thailand is home base for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, I'm going to Africa. I was supposed to go to Africa even before Austin went, but the channel took off. So it was like, all right, I'm gonna post up here, but I plan on going to Africa in 2024. I'm gonna hit different parts. I'm gonna get a consultation from Austin as well, see where to go. Cause he landed down for y'all, man. Make sure y'all follow my little bro. Uh, that dude's story is amazing, man. At that age, I wouldn't have been able to. I would have folded. I would have folded at 23. I would have folded at 20. But I guess because at his age, that's all he knows is social media. You know, older people, older people don't really understand social media. Like they believe, like when the busters say goofy stuff, they really believe that they're gonna pull up, and the busters never pull up. They just talk. So it's hard. Like our era, it's like when you say that, you got to stand on it. You know what I mean? You got to stand on what you say. Uh, Uh-oh, and I got me a super chat, y'all. Y'all know I slow down for them super chats. Hold on, hold on. Let me see, what he say, what he say. The gentleman, Budley, $10 super chat. Yes, changing lives. You changing lives, OG. Thank you and blessings, man. Sailing yachts for me, bro. Yeah. Are you coming out here? Those kind of messages really keep me going, man. Those kind of messages keep me going, man. Appreciate you, man. Gentleman, make sure I can read it. Gentleman Anomaly. Okay. I like that name. Shout out to you, Gentleman Anomaly. That's a dope name. Gentleman Anonymous. Celebrate the first super chat. Oh, yeah, this is the first super chat from you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I got my chat bot running. See, man. Gentleman Anomaly. Look at this bird. Even the birds is chill. You see what I'm saying? The birds is like, I'm cool. Y'all see him right there? See, that's a sign of peace and tranquility, man. Bird over my shoulder, just chilling. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me turn back around. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, protect your peace at all costs, man. Your stress level, you want to make sure that you just protect that, man, because we don't know how many minutes we got left, bro. We really don't. If you spending your wasting minutes on people that don't matter, wasting minutes on things that don't matter, it's like, dude, you everybody going to if I coulda, woulda, shoulda shit. You know what I mean? But it's like all that if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, when you can just chill. You know how many people I know? I'm sure everybody knows somebody in jail, but you know how many people I know that talk about the if I coulda, woulda, shouldas? You know what I mean? And it usually comes down to pride and ego or sometimes desperation. But it's like, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, take that extra 10 seconds, man. Get your peace, man. Control your peace. Don't let nobody take your peace from you, man. Let me get them likes up, y'all. Let me see what we got going on here. So I got another super chat. Oh, shit. British. Wait a minute. I got to move the camera. I got to read this. British Horse. Name sounds smoother than mine. Yeah, British Horse, that's a dope name too. Yeah, man. Sean said, minutes. Yeah, that's crazy real. Yeah, man. Real talk. Yeah, life is too short, man. Because y'all, when we think about it, like when we really think, oh, they did a little infinity style too. I didn't catch how they do the little infinity at the end. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give y'all a little show around. Your boy getting cold. I'm trying to stay in here as long as I can. Isaac Haynes, I am here always. Take care of health. Yes. Yes. Ask the man with $50 million sitting in a wheelchair what he would pay to be able to walk around like we do and not even think about it. Ask him. I watched Cube on Piers Morgan. He said the same thing. Like, you know, if what good is money if you don't have health? Because if you don't have health, you're going to spend all your money trying to get health. We only got one shot at this thing called life, guys. Hit the gym, real talk. Yeah, man, jail's good. Grizzo in the building. What up, Grizzo? Yeah, man, you got to protect your peace. What up, OG? Shout out from 49th in Kansas. Y'all don't know 49th in Kansas. 49th in Kansas, that's right in the smack dab. When you say South Central LA, that's like right smack dab in the middle. Trying to say too much luxury. Yeah, man. What's the weather out there? The weather is right now, It's the rainy season. Wait, let me see if I can show. It's probably about, because I'm in the pool, so I'm kind of cool, but the sun is beaming on me, though. It's kind of beaming. Y'all see it up there beaming? It'll beam on you, hit you kind of hard. It's probably about 80. Remember, I'm in the pool. It might be a little warmer, but it's about, I'm assuming it's about 80. Let me see if I can show y'all let me see if I can show y'all. Travel OG. What up, Han Solo? Just got the battalion yesterday. What about the humidity? It's not that humid to me. Let me see. Let me see. See if y'all can see that from here. I don't think y'all can see that, but that's the ocean where it's all white in the back. It's like the ocean and it's like mountains and shit down there. Let me see. Let me see. See, so that's his joint. See, we got our own spots. They like little cottages, little Harry Potter joints. This place is called the Vigitt Hotel in Phuket. Vigitt, I think is how you spell it. Can't go in there because I'm wet, but ooh, that AC hitting kind of cold too. They got the little OG Cleopatra bed and shit. Yeah, that air, that wind kind of cold. Let me see where y'all at. Hawthorne Mall in the oh, shit. Hey, see when people rap, who said that? The Equalizer, that's where I grew up. Equalizer, you don't know nothing about the Hawthorne Mall. It ain't even there no more. Hawthorne Mall, that's where we used to go. We was kind of like, we wasn't ghetto. We were just like lower middle class. So, we can go to the Fox Hills Mall. We was at the Hawthorne Mall. That's where we was. Anybody from LA, they know the Hawthorne Mall. 189 likes. How much for this, Sean? This is like, for 3 nights, it came out to like $750 each. That's tax and everything. So I guess you got to divide that up. What's $750 into 3? I guess it's like 2 something a night. But you got your own joint. Like, I would definitely stay here again, bro. Then you got the outdoor shower. Let me see if I can show y'all the outdoor shower. That's the shower right there. I'm giving y'all the information on this next episode I'm about to show y'all. But we up in here. We up in here. Protect your peace, gentlemen and lady. I'll be checking the analytics. My channel is like 96% male. So this is the outdoor. You can't get in from here. I don't know why. Or can you? Can you get in from here? I don't want to break it and they make me pay for it. But this is the outdoor shower. See, so the shower is actually outdoors. I'm gonna show you on the episode. You can't see in there, I guess, because then when nobody see you taking a shower. But oh, this is open though. I think I left this open. This is some flash. Did I lock it? Damn, maybe I did lock it. Yeah, but that opens up. That's like a jacuzzi tub right there. But that opens up. So yeah, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. Catch some of this sun. Be there in March. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on, Cletus. What's up, everyone? It's good to see you. See you, brother. Living happily. I got to get out that way from me. Yeah, you do. Yeah, man. I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying, man. Some people that really travel, that's actually been coming here longer than me, they like, man, why you let these ninjas know? Like, they gonna mess it up. And I really, 20% of me regrets it because it's right. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all can't be coming out here vibe switching, man. Y'all know let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, say you be somewhere at a party, a club, a picnic, an event, anything, and then a certain element comes in and you be like, all right, now we got to be on our toes because shit could pop off at any minute. And your whole vibe changes. It's like, man, I don't want no vibe switchers out here, man. And I can't tell people where to go, where not to go, but it's like, come on, man. Kick it, man. It's like Suge Knight, man. Me and him was born the same day, April 19th. And I'm fascinated by this dude because you had everything. You had the best rapper, the best producer, the best record label. You had all of that, and all you had to do was kick it. That's all you had to do. Just kick it. But you wanted to, You wanted to bring the hood to corporate America, and that's the difference between the hood and corporate America. The hood is real, but corporate America will shut you down so quick in the coldest way. Just like with the alphabet community, you know what I mean? It ain't like the hood is scared of the alphabet community, but at the same time, the hood is scared of the alphabet community. You notice in rap songs you be hearing, I murk this and I'll murk that and I do this and I'll do that, but you don't hear nobody talking about the alphabet community. you you don't hear nobody saying none of that. All the tough people don't say nothing about the alphabet community because they know, because they organized. And you mess with one of them, you mess with all of them. You know what I mean? And that's how it should be. I wish we was like that. Always yeah, man. We always, it's like everywhere we go. I heard y'all done messed up the DR, which was one of my first. That was my first paradise. Was the DR? I heard y'all done put the cancer on that. Columbia. Shout out to Dre. I'm still going to Columbia though. I ain't been there yet. Uh, South Side. Indeed, April 26th. Okay. That's a Taurus. I'm an Aries. I'm right on the board. Wasted talent turned into a bully. Damn, Sean. I think, you know what I think? I think, because we born the same day. I think what he thought was the reality of being how real we are. Like, because they was really real. They was really about that. And that's what rap was about, reality, like what's real. So he just took real to a different level. You know what I mean? Because a lot of rappers wasn't real like they was claiming they was real. So Suge would, like, he would test. He would test people. He would test they gangster. And the ones that was real, he pretty much respected them. But the ones who was fronting, those are the ones he went after. That's what bullies do. Bullies go after the weaker vessel. If you notice, bullies don't really mess with bullies. You know what I mean? Unless you in the joint. You know what I mean? It might be different. Aries ego, but he wasn't rapping. Nah, but he became more famous in son of his people. April 6th. Okay, we got some Aries up in here. Bro, these ninjas are destroying Colombia. See, man, that's why I didn't want to tell you ninjas about Bali. But Travelversity out there telling y'all. So it's like, it's like, man, you really just don't want to tell people, man. You just don't. Because it's like when you move to a nice area, right? Like you move to like the hardest criminals, baddest gangster rappers. What they do, they move right out the hood because they know they're a target of their toughness. So what they do, they move to a nice, safe place, and then bring the hood element with them. And then the neighbors is like, whoa, what the fuck? Why y'all doing? Take that shit back to South Central. That's kind of like, or wherever you from. That's kind of like how I feel, man. It's like, dude, if you want to be a tough guy and all that, man, go do that in the tough areas. Why you want to come to where it's peaceful and cool and calm and collected and then be on your BS? Let me turn it around. That's what I mean. Going back to the principles. Oh, this got more super chat. To the principles of what's his face. To the principles of Grizzo came through. Richie Mack paid $250 a night to sleep with who? Is he trying to roll? To sleep with vampire mosquitoes and stick windows. hey, Grizzo, you say what you say, nigga, but this motherfucker is the shit. This place is the shit. Don't get it messed up. How many hotels got their own pool? I ain't talking about a little lap pool. This is like a real size pool that you can do laps in. You understand me? Y'all get them likes up, man. Let me finish hollering at y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. So, get my joint, man. My shit is leaning. Go on, Grizzo. Get on the forehead, man. I know you're gonna get on me. I'm nigga that got fat over here eating room service every night. But when I get fat, man, it's not like the arms, all that is nice, but it's just all this shit get fat. I don't know why, but that's what let me know. Okay, I got to get back and exercise. That's why I came out in the pool to exercise and talk to y'all about stress, because I felt a peace. Like when I wake up in the morning, I pray first, And I was out here praying. I was in the pool, and I was like, you know what? Let me talk to some people and inspire them, man. I just want to. I really, that's my job, man, to inspire people to live a blessed life, man. Because I'm telling y'all, man, y'all know I've been doing this for like this channel for like 2 years now, man, and don't nothing feel better, man. Whenever I'm in the, cause I don't go out that much, cause I be working most of the time. But don't nothing feel better than when people say, man, I came out here because of you. I wasn't even thinking about Thailand, and I came out here because of you. And the first thing I say, ask anybody in the chat if you had this interaction. First thing I say is, did I lie or exaggerate about anything? Anything? They be like, no. Actually, you undersold the shit, because it's really hard to believe, y'all. So for the right people, man, the people that deserve it, you guys will see what I'm talking about, man. You guys will see, man. Um, it's a whole different it's a whole different vibe. Like I said, it takes a couple days to get to get used to the vibe, because it's so cool. When the last time somebody bowed their head to you in respect? Security guard, respect. People at the front door, at the reception, respect. Like hello, greeting, respect. It's like, to be respected, especially my challenge for everybody, but I'm speaking to black men right now. To be respected as a black man, they don't trip on under that. It's more racism, I believe, in the U.S. than it is anywhere else in the world. I ain't been everywhere, but what I see, they don't trip on none of that till you do some goofy shit. That's what I'm saying. Everybody got a pass. Like, we love everybody till you do some goofy, disrespectful shit. Then the whole world changes. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm telling y'all, man. If you coming out here for some goofy shit, then you might as well stay out there. But if you coming to get a life of peace and tranquility, birds and shit hanging out, and just, especially when you get at a certain age, like after you hit 40, you got to remember, man. I was reading a what's the name, and it was talking about middle age. Like, we think middle age is 50. We think middle age is 50, but who's living to be 100? Middle age is like 35, because most people live into their 70s if they lucky. So you middle aged at 35. So by the time you 40, you need to be on some, I ain't let nothing stress me out short in my life. You know what I mean? You need to be 40 years old. You need to be kicking it, man. That's what my cousin said, man. My nephew, man, love him to death, man. But this nigga's like a 45-year-old gangbanger, man. It's like, nigga, what are you thinking? You know what I mean? And my cousin said a fool at 40 is a fool forever. So by the time you hit 40, if you ain't figured this shit out, man, you might as well just keep on doing what you're doing, man. Because it ain't going to be no redemption for you. You can't figure it out by 40. But you come here at 40, get you a cool, like, 30-year-old, 25-year-old, beautiful, and just chill, man. If that's what you want. But like, some people like stress. But you need to stay in the matrix for that. But here, I'm telling you, man, you could easily, like, you have to be a real lame to not be able to get a cool situation out here. You got to be a real lame, man, for real. I mean, a real lame, because it's just too easy, man. Let me see. I got a super chat in here. Let me see what's going on. I got two of them. I got two super chats. I got to come over here to the dark where I can read the message. Jeremiah, A facts, no goofy mess, peace. Yes. Yeah, and the crazy part, this is what I mean by our people, man. It's like, why is it so hard to just chill the fuck out? It ain't like it's an assignment, like, oh my God, I got to chill out. That's going to be hard. It's like, no, man, just chill the fuck out. That should not be hard. That should not be a major assignment, man. Let me see. Be tall, young, and attractive. I ain't none of them. $5 say, I hate you, Richie. What do you say? You got me jealous with your yacht party surrounded by friends and pretty women. Can't wait to get to Thailand. Keep doing the work. Don't ever be jealous. Be tall, young, and attractive, because there's really, there's like, and I know you're joking, but I'm saying, but there's really like, there's so much goodness to go around, man. It's like, because I notice y'all too. I'm gonna tell you, let me look y'all in the eye and tell y'all. See, y'all be on some bullshit. Because what y'all do, y'all try to knock down the girls I show. Y'all make them like trophies and shit. Everybody want to knock down Sunni. Everybody want to knock down the real estate agent. Everybody want to knock down this, to make your little mark or whatever. But it's so many that you don't even have to trip on. I'm serious. It's like 20 to 1, bro. I can't make this shit up. It's like 20 to 1. And some of y'all ninjas, oh, I don't want a bar girl. Hey, man, you don't have to have a bar girl. The only difference with the bar girl, they just get live, they just with the business. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's I can explain this in matrix terms. It's like going to a strip club, except you don't got to go home by yourself. So, and then y'all ninjas are so backwards. Y'all act like that's a bad thing because these girls is with the business. That's what you want, unless you're trying to get married. Now, if you're trying to get married, that's a different get down. But if you're trying to just come out, have fun, enjoy yourself, knock some 8, 9s, and 10s down, and see what happens after that, you cool. But you guys are so backwards. Y'all make it seem like it's bad because it's a bunch of women that's at your beck and call. Y'all some lames, man. Grizzle say for Richie Mack, buy a can of spray on hair because your forehead booming. Hey, Grizzle, the only one I let just come on and roast. Hey, y'all, Grizzle is hilarious, but he didn't tell you that nigga got titties though. That nigga. We was on a roasting session and he had a white T-shirt on, and I think he spilled some water on the front. I'm like, oh nigga, you done. I'm about to let you have it. He had this little dusty ass kitchen. Don't think I forgot about that shit, Grizz. Don't think I forgot. Zick, $5 super chat. Give newbies a chance. Yeah, don't ruin it don't ruin it for us by assuming we aren't legit. Most of us want peace too and just haven't gotten out of the comfort zone yet. Okay, that's fair. How old are you, Zick? What is a newbie? Define the age of a newbie, because I really believe, remember, I've been here for 4 years, and I was a big club promoter in LA. I've been to over like 20 countries around the world. I just noticed when you're younger, when you're like early 20s, you won't appreciate a place like this. Because you got to go through some heartbreak. You got to go through some bullshit in order to appreciate the peace. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I say that. Y'all got to go to the DR. Y'all got to do all that. And then work your way. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying, generally speaking, it's just like with your insurance with your car. Your insurance don't go down till you 25. Why? Because they know when you turn 18, get a driver's license, 21, you start drinking. They know you're going to do all the goofy shit because you're that age. Now, is everybody going to do the goofy shit? No. But a lot of people are going to do goofy shit. So based on the data, as my man Cook says, based on the data, y'all don't start settling down till after 25. Then you start like realizing. So anything, 25 to 35, and y'all doing stuff, making moves, y'all might appreciate it. But I really, really suggest, if you're from the Matrix, hit the local spots first just to get your feet wet, man. Go to Mexico, go to Canada. Canada's dope. Y'all be sleeping on Canada. I love Canada. Canadian people are kind of like Thai people. Very nice people, generally speaking. Not the ones that got the Matrix virus. Go to some BS, enjoy the peace. I like that. Yeah, you have to. You got to go to. I went to DR 2019 solo. Didn't need to leave a resort. Yes, Grizzle. No, like that's what I did when I went to DR. I didn't even know about Sasu and all that. I was in Punta Cana, just at different resorts, and then I met a little Dominican flight attendant, and me and her was kicking it. So she would get my flights for me, and then I would come to DR. We stay at different resorts. It was cool. But I noticed once you got off that resort and went into the city, it would look like a totally different place. So, and then driving in the DR. Anybody that knows, man, you driving in the DR, especially in San Juan. Nigga, not San Juan. Is that San Juan? What's the main city? Is that San Juan? Nigga, it's like being in a video game, yo. You just hope you make it home. It's literally no rules, no nothing. Ain't no such thing as a ticket. You get in how you get in, man. It's crazy. Let me see. Canada too expensive. Go to Mexico first. But the American dollar is stronger in Canada too. It's like American dollar's always been like 10% stronger in Canada. unless it changed since I've been there. But I'm talking about, and that's another thing too, you guys. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. So if you're trying to do some budget shit, you're gonna get budget results. You know what I mean? It's almost like the Jordans cost 200, but you just bought some tennis shoes for $20. That's some knockoff Jordans that they ain't gonna look the same, they ain't gonna feel the same, and you might get laughed at. It's the same thing with traveling, bro. You know, it's the same thing with traveling. The only way around it is to go to places where the money is stronger. But what irritates me about some of you ninjas, y'all will come way out here and then live on the low ends. Now, don't get me wrong. If that's all you can afford, that's all you can afford. But I know people, personal friends that are just cheap. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, I got a friend in my big bro. I call him my big bro. I hope he's listening. He's like 67. But he fucking got the libido, and he got the energy and the youth of a 37-year-old. But he won't spend no money on himself, man. Like a hotel like this, he would never spend like $200 and just chill. He'll go to the one right down the street for $38, just got a bed and an AC, and he's cool with that. But me, like I tell y'all, we don't know how many minutes we have left. And you can't take it with you, you know? So all that cheap and holding out, see little butterflies, you got butterflies and shit. All that cheap and holding out shit, all you gonna do is leave it to a family member or a loved one that's gonna trick it off within 6 months. My thing is enjoy your life. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Protect your peace, guys. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me see. All right, the sun done moved, so I gotta move. Let me see, what we doing? Let me see what we doing. Can y'all see? I can't see nothing because the sun is, I see them super chats though when they pop up because they turn up different colors. They be yellow, orange, green. I can see that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer, man. If y'all got some questions for me about this place, y'all can't afford a consultation, I'll try to answer them here. Consultations are so important, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. Consultation is so important. You know how many consultations I bought? I got one from Skylar, Think Smart Financials. I got one from Lapeef. I got one from Lead Attorney. I got one from CB Media. I got one from, I did at least like 6 or 7 of them. Because number one, you're going to save time and money. That's number one. Number two, you're going to forge a relationship with the person who you're talking to because now you're not just Skybox 245, you know what I mean? Or JSL 35, you don't know. But when you talk to a person, at least when I talk to people in my consultations, like I ain't getting off the phone till every question is answered. It just gives you a shortcut because some of y'all, man, be trying to do it by yourself and all you doing is wasting time and money. You gonna see it. Course Ninja's gonna go for the deal. You're gonna see a deal, but you don't realize when you get here, the deal is 20 miles away from everything. So you got to take a cab in. You got to do all this stuff. I'll get you right to the front of the line, showing y'all what to do and where to go, man. It's really important, and you don't have to just take them from me. Pretty much everybody's doing consultations that got the experience. Tailor Made. El Guapo, Chocolate Man, who else? I think Travelversity, like everybody. And if I forgot a name, just know whoever y'all rock with, man, it's a good chance they'll be doing consultations. The reason why I promote and of course Coach Andre. You go to Colombia, y'all better talk to Dre. That's Dre and El Guapo are the two people that I do not want to go behind with a speech or giving information. You just don't. You know what I mean? It's like you don't mess with Prince or Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? You don't come behind that. You don't come behind Drake at a concert. When I say come behind, pause. Y'all know what I mean. And Chocolate Man, like if you want technical information, Chocolate Man. If you want a full thing of Colombia and what to do, where to go, Coach Dre. If you want some information about DR, Tailor Made. If you want some stuff about Brazil, Guapo, but I was gonna say Guapo as well, but also BMT. You know what I mean? These people have been there, yo. You don't want to make the mistakes we made, but when it comes to this Thailand shit, your boy, you know, because I'm gonna have you right. You know what I mean? You will not find one consultation that will ever say my shit was whack because number one, I record the sessions and I have the receipts for the dates. So if somebody try to get out of pocket and say some goofy shit, pretend they had one and they didn't, I'm already ready for that. So, but of course that's never happened because I don't do whack material, I don't do whack content, and I don't do whack consultations. So shout out to y'all. Let me see where y'all at, man. Let me see what we got going on before we get up out of here. Let me walk over here. Y'all got anything? Y'all got any questions for me before I get up out of here? Teeth. He said, Teeth. What's the one advice you give for a first time visitor? That's a good question. That's a good question. Uh, Trevor said, let me get this Mary L out the way. Y'all, I don't get why y'all want niggas just to get married, man. I did marriage, man. It didn't work out for me. I'm not the marriage guy. There's no benefit to marriage, especially in the Matrix. What is the benefit for a man to get married? Tell me that. I want you to tap in and tell me what the benefit is in 2023. I want you to write back and tell me what the benefit is. Give me three good reasons to get married. And if these things make sense, I'm gonna go to when she get here, Elle went to go get something to eat. I'm gonna drop down to a knee right in front of y'all and ask Elle to marry me. If y'all can give me three legitimate reasons to get married in 2023. If I was to get married again, it would have to be there would have to be some business involved in that. I ain't doing it because I think, for the sake of marriage, man. When you got the same sex people get married, to me that you just diluted the whole point of being married, in my opinion. But I'm not hating on nobody. Everybody do what they do, but I'm just saying, because everything's just gonna degenerate. Next thing you know, people gonna want to marry their dog. Watch, it's gonna happen. Watch what happens. Matt Cole in the building. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mellow Mike. I thought it was Matt Cole. Mellow Mike. What'd you say, Mellow Mike? Now that I'm retired, I'm coming out on some real smooth-ish. I'm going to enjoy my money. Yeah, Mellow Mike, you got to. You got to enjoy your money, bro. Or somebody else will. Like an ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Zoom? Good to see you. Still happy, boss man. What up, DJ? Somebody asked a question. Love the contact. Thank you, Zick. I'm gonna move the time because of you and Chuck. That's what I'm talking about. Jay Sharp, when you coming? You supposed to be coming soon. So Trevor, I need you to tap in and tell me what are the three benefits of getting married? Legitimate benefits of getting married in 2023. And don't give me that love bullshit. You can love somebody. I mean, how many consults do you average a day or week? That's a good question too. It depends. Like sometimes it's real, but a new month just started, so the what's the name is the calendar is pretty much open. But I just did one yesterday. I do one maybe twice a week, maybe twice a week, three times a week. It just depends. Sometimes I won't do one for a whole week or 2 weeks. Just depends. Okay, now here's my question. So back to that. Here it said, what's the number one advice you would give for a first-time visitor? The number one advice I would give for a first-time visitor is to book a consultation. I'm not being funny, being honest, because that's going to give you the cheat code to everything. But outside of booking a consultation, the number one advice I would do is to watch as many YouTube videos. If you can't afford a consultation, watch as many YouTube videos about the place that you're going. So you'll see what everything is about, because you can get a lot of good information from YouTube videos. That's what I used to do. I used to watch Skylar, Think Smart Financial. And what made me rock with him, oh yeah, me and him are going to do Thailand versus Brazil, y'all. Be ready for that. That's coming up. Thailand versus Brazil. But I had traveled a lot. So the places that he had traveled, he had said a lot of things that were on point. So I knew he wasn't bullshit. You know what I mean? Like we were matching up with the things. What I had actually experienced and what he said had matched up completely. So I actually did 2 consultations with Skylar. two paid consultations. The first one I did was just trying to connect with him, just so he know who I was, be friends, meet him out in Brazil. Because I wouldn't even think about Thailand at the time. I was thinking about going to Brazil again because I hadn't been to Brazil in like 10 years. And then I did another consultation for him to help me with my channel. I'm like, dude, because remember when I first started, nobody knew who Zoom to Thailand was. You gotta remember, like we know now, but back then, like, how do I get on? How do people get on? So he would give me advice on what to do with my channel and how to do. The dude is really, really smart, y'all. Super, super smart. Air Force people are generally smart people. So that's the advice I would give, bro. I would either book a consultation so you learn about the city firsthand from somebody who is boots on the ground, or watch as many videos as you can. Now, when you get here for the first time, if you haven't done either of those, man, I would just try to blend in, man. Don't try to stand out. Don't try to floss on everybody, make them feel bad because you got money and they don't. Like, just blend in, bro. Just kick it. That's what I would say. Let me see. Is this moving around in the pools? Is that messing up the view for you guys? Let me see. AOs, I remember when you barely had 10K subs. There you go. That's OG. Hey, Edwards, appreciate you, brother. I worked hard. I earned it. Number one, remain strong. Communities, marriage is the... Okay, so he's giving his things. Let me see. All right, wait a minute. Wait. He answered it. Wait. I got to see this. Wait. He answered the question. Let me see, because L get here. Let me see. Okay, who said that? Oh, that's somebody else said that. These are the reasons he says the benefits of getting married. Number one, maintain strong communities. Two, marriage is the bedrock of religious communities. I disagree. Three, the man that finds a good wife obtains favor from the Lord. However, it may not work for us bros over 40. He gave some nice religious, and I can't say I disagree with anything he said. Those aren't strong enough to get married, because what if a person's not religious? I'm spiritual, but the points you made are good. But how do you maintain strong communities when the divorce rate is at 70%? How do you? You got to give me an example. How is that maintained? Because divorce is like fast food now. It doesn't really stay where they at. Are my comments booked? Are my comments blocked? No, I see a comment right now. Be tall. No. Comment. Why would your comments be blocked and you be able to write me in? No. I mean, no. Salute. Oh, Beautiful Lives is in here. Buddhists in Thailand, lots of veggie food. I support Zoom to Thailand. What up, Jason always says that. Okay, here we go. Britton Horace says 3 benefits of getting married. 50% of assets going to spouse. New application is held. Insert in chain corporation and spouse matrix mentality friend. Yeah, pretty much. El Guapo. Where's El Guapo? Let me see. I don't see El Richie, I missed Brooklyn Bites and that fried okra. Yeah, man, Brooklyn Bites. I just saw Sheen at the what I see him? I see him at Chalk's birthday party. Are there plenty of vegetarian menu options? Yes, Bobby. In Thailand, or would a traveler need to? No, they got vegetarian. They got a lot of vegetarian. Well, not a lot, but they definitely have vegetarian options. Every restaurant has vegetarian options. How my guy Chocolate Man in Thailand? He good. He just had his birthday. Y'all make sure you say hi to Chocolate Man. Where's Beautiful Life? I keep seeing y'all talking to him. I want to come 3 or 4 days. How much do I need? Man, don't do it. See, this is why I say book a consultation right here. You see what he says? He wants to come for 3 or 4 days. And so I'm explaining this to you guys again. This is free game. Remember, it's nighttime where you guys are. It's daytime where I am. We are 12 to 15 hours ahead of you. So you lost a day before you even get on the plane. You already lost a day. Then you fly up on the plane. It's going to take you a day. That's 2 days. Then the third day you get here, night is day and day is night. You got to readjust. Ask Beautiful Lives if you're in here, man. It took him 2 or 3 days to get acclimated. So you cannot do it, man. You cannot do. I mean, you can try it, but I'm gonna tell you, man, you're gonna be kicking yourself, man. This is what the consultations are for. I dare you to try to come out here for 3 or 4 days and see if you ain't kicking yourself on the way back. Going, why didn't I listen to the Travel OG? I'm telling you. Let me see. Let me see where we at. None. Thank you. No benefit at all. Yeah. I'm waiting on him to give me his three reasons, because the other three reasons that wasn't really working. Let me see. Beautiful eyes. There he is. Let me see what. You know, that's another thing too, man. I got to meet. Like when you meet your YouTube friends in person, it's no better feeling in the world, because everything clicks. This is reality now. You know, this ain't no cartoon shit. Just landed back in DC. Damn, I miss Thailand. Trying to figure out how to move. You can't make this shit up. If y'all go back and look at I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna clip the shit out of that what's the name that you did. You had so many. You dropped so many bombs. Um, yeah, Guap came out here, man. Guap even he did a consultation, but Guap admitted though he was hard headed. He was like, I should have listened. He said I should have listened, but he did it his way. But we had a ball, man. But Guap had already had a set budget, man. My ass was broke trying to figure shit out, trying to pay for these yachts and do this, and make sure the parties went off well, pay this mortgage. Matter of fact, my mortgage is due. Y'all had to remind me of that. But Guap was so generous, man. Thanks again, Guap, man. Guap treated me a couple times. You know what I mean? But that's who he is, man. He's really who he says he is. Y'all got to type in hold the line for Guap. Y'all better hold that line. Guap is right. I was rolling off of Guapo's struggle videos. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's being facetious, but Guapo's a real dude. That's a good dude. He got more work done than I did. He got all kind of interviews coming to Thailand, man. Y'all make sure y'all watch. He got one with Kaz. I made it off the block. Y'all make sure y'all check out that book. Pick it up on audiobook. If nothing else, just for his voice, Kaz got this voice that's like unmatched. It just sound like, you know. That's why I want to hear the interview with him and Guap, because Guap got a voice and Kaz got a voice, and they both totally different. So and they are totally different. Them niggas is the odd couple. If y'all probably too young to know the show The Odd Couple, about these two that had these two roommates. They got divorced by their wives, and they didn't have no money, so they had to be roommates in an apartment, and it was totally different. You know, one was a slouch, and the other one was super neat, and it was hilarious. That's the dude them two are. That show was wild. Yep. Thanks for subscribing, Hero86 Mac. Appreciate you, brother. Got a couple of new subscribers in here. Hold the line. There you go. Right, hold the line. For Guap. Guap, you still in here? People mixing up marriages based on faith and secular marriages. There is a difference. That is true. That is true. That is absolutely true. When you do it for religion, you have a way better chance of staying married. You do. That is a fact. But the problem is, this is my problem. Because I was married almost 10 years. This is my problem. Let me look at y'all. This is my problem. My problem was, when you marry somebody, they're one way, but when you divorce them, it's a whole different person you're dealing with. So you can't adjust for that. How do you know that the person's gonna switch up, or even you gonna switch up? How do you know? Let me see what y'all talking about. A government marriage is not recommended. A government marriage, yeah. If you get married, go do it. Do a spiritual marriage, man. You ain't got to go to the courthouse. But they'll still get you on, what's that called when you live with somebody? What's that called? When you're not married but you live with somebody, they still going to get you. They're going to figure out a way to get you, man. They got men at a disadvantage. That's why it's no advantage to get married. Let me flip this around, see if I can get this to hold the phone up. Let me see. Can I get this to hold the phone up? I tried that earlier. It didn't work. The sun moved on me, so... Let me see, but this is my bootleg. Let me see. Can I turn it around? Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna hold up, y'all. But gotta move over to the dark side. In the dark. Let me see. I can't read it though. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just have to give y'all atmosphere. Good point. If you both aren't religious and same page in the beginning, it's gonna be tough. Yeah. Palimony, yes. Salute, British horse. Salute to you, common law. That's what it is. Thank you, common law, you guys. Yeah. Y'all know. Y'all answered that shit quick, huh? Common law, yeah. Look at all these common laws. Yeah, see? I'm glad y'all involved in the conversation. Are there apartments that allow a traveler to live in a unit for 3 or a few months in Thailand? Wait a minute. Or is it the Airbnb option the better choice? Um, yeah, they'll take. They usually do a minimum of 3 months. Look at the bird came back, man. Let's look at the piece, man. Bird's like, I just want some water. Let me see. Y'all see the bird? See, he know I'm looking now. Look, he like, wait a minute. I'm gonna get my little water and I'm gonna be out of here. But that's the piece. That's the piece you got, man. Guap, I don't know if you've seen this hotel, man, but this is my. These are actually bungalows. They're not hotels, but uh, got my own private pool, bro. What was the question? Well, there's a question somebody asked me. Are they? Oh, yeah. So they usually do a minimum of 3 months. Airbnb supposed to be a minimum of 1 month. I don't know if everybody adheres to that, but yeah, it's supposed to be 1 month, 3 months, and a year. Obviously, you get a better deal, you go for a year. We give you guys some more free game. Do not get your lease during peak season because that's when you're gonna get charged the most. Peak season is November to February. You want to get your lease, you got to catch them when they're thirsty, when it's the slow season. Catch them in April when it's super hot and people aren't here. Or catch them when it's super raining, people aren't here. Then you can, then you jump into a lease. That's what I would do. That's my advice. All right, y'all. Y'all had enough, man. We've been on for over an hour. 250 people in the building, 237 likes. Look like rain here in Pattaya. Yeah, man, it's the rainy season. But y'all, let me see. Wait, I got a couple more questions. Can you stay in bungalows like this long term? That's a great question. I guess you could if you paid for it. Cause they just want to now I don't know how much this would cost in peak season. Like this is low season, so uh that's the thing about Thailand, places like this. They make it easy for you to spend your money. Yeah, still out there. So you didn't watch the live stream, man? I was talking about you and shit. All you gotta do is go to Zoom to Thailand. I'm talking about you. Travel Versity's in the building. Travel Versity. I was just talking shit about you, man. I was saying how you huh? Yeah. Yeah, it will. Yep, I'm on live right now. Uh, That's big Cass right there, y'all. Travelversity, man, don't give all the secrets up to Bali. How'd you like it though, Travelversity? Let them know how you like Bali. And I was telling them to get a consultation from you too, Travelversity. You know what I mean? We got to spread the love, man. Travelversity is like the youngest one besides Austin. There's no, there's three. There's my I always get the name mixed up. KZG, MGZ, MKZ. I always get it mixed up. I love that guy though, man. But he's 21 with double the subscribers I have, and he got his own little vibe, man. Good dude too. I don't know if he does consultations, but Travelversity was the youngest, so he just hit 30, and he been doing it on his own for a minute. Flight Madness says, I've been living in China for 8 years. Damn, unless it's for business or legal purposes, or sustaining a visa, probably won't be tying a knot. Yeah, just there's no advantage to it. There's no advantage for a man. You know what I mean? Think about it though, man. If somebody told you you can marry a rich woman, and if it don't work out, she have to give you half her shit, and there's nothing she can do about it because it's legal because you got the law on your side. So you can get mad and just divorce the person, and they get half your shit. Men would love to get married then because they had the advantage, but we don't. So it's women that want to get married. And I tell people all the time, people prepare for the wedding, but they don't prepare for the marriage. You understand me? I heard it goes down at the parlors out there. Ronald, you might be right. Armor up, high calorie loaded. Zoom to Thailand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, when I move this camera around, can you guys see it clear, or does it give you the little janky, what's the name, man? I'm trying to give y'all some atmosphere while I'm talking to y'all. Let y'all see what's going on. You missed both. You missed both my questions? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. What about the girls? What about the girls? Big Bad's in here already signing paperwork to a condo. No. Yeah, man, Big Bad. I'm going to tell y'all, man. Big Bad's. I'm going to tell y'all about Big. Please rewrite those questions again because I don't know where they are. Please rewrite those questions again. Forgive me for missing it because I want to answer y'all questions before I go. But Me and Big Bass, we did great when we saw each other, but when we was on the phone before he came out here, we would argue about everything. Like not everything, but it was just spirited debates. Not really arguing, but spirited debates. And I would be trying to tell him like, Bass, I ain't got time for this shit, dude. I'm in Thailand. What? Yeah, man, but the man did this and the man did that, and you just don't know because you too far removed and you da 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 da. I'm getting all of the speech, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear this shit. Nigga, I'm chilling in Thailand, man. Are we gonna be on some creative shit, or we gonna be on some, whatever? So it would literally be like that, right? And this has happened to me and Baz at least. Baz, tell him at least 7 or 8 times, maybe 5 or 6 times. And every time we get off, I'm like, man, I ain't wasting my time with this bullshit, man. I ain't gonna be doing this shit. And now that he came out here, he understands. It's hard to understand, and he's right though, because he's from Texas. He was, in a situation for years and years and years. So you know what I mean? That's all you really know. But I was like, but you ain't gotta be like that, bro. All you gotta do is come out here. Man, my finances ain't right. Da 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 da. Somehow we found a way. Baz came out here now. And once again, Baz, he still don't listen. Like, he like the little brother that don't listen. Because Baz is the oldest brother in his family, so he used to want, like, laying the law down. But I'm big bro when it come to this. And he don't want to listen. Like, Baz, hey, on Baz's tombstone, it's going to say, he did it his way. That's what I tell my ninjas that don't like to listen. I say, at least on your tombstone, it's going to say, he did it his way. But now, I mean, literally, it feel like, Baz, if I'm exaggerating, let him know. But it feel like literally within a day, he had already saw what I was talking about and literally like changed his vibe. I mean, he still got that vibe. But once again, it's his first time here. But the longer he's away, the more he's gonna want to come back. And the more he's gonna want to come back, the more he's gonna understand the shit I was telling him. It's just point blank. Baz knows now. He say Baz. Yeah, man. But it's hard because, when I be like talking to my brothers and shit and tell them like, man, I ain't tripping on the race shit, it immediately goes to the sellout. Oh, this nigga, he ain't black, he woo woo woo. Nigga, I was all of that when I was younger. I was gonna join the nation. I met with the minister. I had the final cause. I still eat my bean pie. I was in it. Till I went to Malcolm X College in Chicago, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, this is what got me off the black power shit. I can't make this shit up. And if anybody don't believe me, go to Chicago. They got a Malcolm X College. I'm gonna look y'all in the eye and tell y'all this. They got a Malcolm X College in Chicago, where it's Malcolm X College. Like, they got the car he drove in before he got killed. Anybody that think I'm lying, go to Chicago, see if it's a Malcolm X College. They got the car he was driving in when he got killed. They got the bust of Malcolm X. They got a Malcolm X College basketball thing. Man, I was all into that's y'all too young to know. We had the medallions. And all that, the Black Power and the African medallions and positive wear and the African American College of Life. All of that. We was with it. We was with it, right? We was with it. And then I went to Malcolm X College, man. I went to the to the library. I'm like, give me everything you got on Malcolm X. I want every book, every video. I want everything. I want to read everything on Malcolm X. Because when I was younger, I was scared of Malcolm X. We all believe Martin Luther King was the peace and Malcolm X was about going upside people's heads. I was like, this nigga's crazy. So I didn't know. But then once I started educating myself, I'm like, Malcolm was really on. He was one of the smartest, most articulate people in the world, right? So, so I went to Malcolm X College, went to the library, got up there, said, give me everything you got on Malcolm X. I got to look y'all in the eye so y'all know I ain't capping. I said, give me everything you got on Malcolm X. You know what they told me? We don't have any literature on Malcolm X. Huh? I'm at Malcolm X College. Huh? I'm like, what you mean? They like, nobody asked for it. So we got the autobiography of Malcolm X. I'm like, the autobiography of Malcolm X? I can get that anywhere. I said, really? That's all y'all got? I was so disappointed. Then I said, well, what about videos? They said, yeah, we got videos, but you can't check them out. I said, what you mean I can't check them out? They're like, you got to watch it here You know what I mean? So they you know like OG like in high school, elementary school, they roll out the TV with the on the wheels and the TV. They roll that out, man. Stuck me in the janitor's closet, and I sat in there for like 45 minutes watching Malcolm X videos. And I sat in that room and I was like, this is some bullshit. And after that, I was like, man, I'm cool. I'm cool. Let me just be the best version of me, because we can't even get a Malcolm X college to have Malcolm X stuff. Bass say it ain't a woman in the Matrix. I'm at the airport in Korea that can keep me in the Matrix. Nothing in the world like Thailand. No cap. I'm trying to tell y'all. Everybody be thinking I be bullshitting. Oh, have a safe trip back, Baz. I didn't get a chance to see you before you left. I'm in I don't know if you know, but I'm in Phuket right now. Get ready to head back. But yeah, man, I seen Baz all of like maybe 3 times his whole trip. We was like, yeah, man, when you get here, we gonna work on music. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. We gonna shoot a video. We gonna do this. And none of that shit. That nigga fell in love in the first 5 minutes. That dude, Baz fell in love. That nigga's in love, love. Like, damn, Baz, like so fast. He's like, Baz was like, I know what I like. I know what I want. I said, all right. I mean, a good reason, man. Beautiful girl, and you know, she got the cakes. Uh-oh, Mo Thugs Records. Wait a minute, there you go, right there. Wait a minute, that's Big Kaz right there. Let me tell you something about this dude. Where is it at, man? Let me tell you about this dude. Hold on, my hands is wet. It's not letting me move up. Let me see. Where's that Mo Thugs? Did he say anything? I don't think he said anything. Let me see. Cancel it. Didn't. Does it say something? It just says celebrate the first super chat. Let me tell you guys something. Now, Kaz, I ain't trying to give up too much of your personal business, bro, because, you know, I ain't no snitch. But I got to snitch on this. This dude, big old tough gangbanger, you know, in the jail, and I'll whoop-de-whoop and whoop-whoop, and this is whoop-whoop-whoop, and I'm from whoop-whoop-whoop, and if you ain't like it, whoop-whoop-whoop, and he just... But this dude has a heart of gold, yo. He has a fucking heart of gold. So all that tough shit, don't get me wrong, he's a tough guy, but he ain't like, that's his spot over there. I would tell you to your face, you come out the window, you live. I'm live. This dude got a heart of gold, man. He is like made this trip like, because I'm telling you, man, I don't front, man, I'm broke. Like I really, 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 I mean, not broke, but y'all got to understand the reason why, oh, nigga, you a YouTuber, you got money. Y'all understand, man, I got a house and bills in the States still, because I didn't want to sell my house. I'm starting to think about it now, but I didn't want to sell my house, so I got all those bills back home on top of the bills here. So I'm just like dog paddling, you know what I mean? So this dude made this responsible. This dude made this happen. Okay? Not only did he make that happen, he's been treating like fucking 90% of the trip like he a record label or some shit, and I'm an artist. That nigga damn near treat me like an artist. Just have a heart of gold. And then he just sent me a yard. I don't ask for this, man, because I don't like asking people for shit, because I don't want to feel like I owe nobody nothing. But this dude has a heart of fucking gold, man. And you know, y'all be y'all just don't know, man. It ain't a lot of real ones left. And no matter what people want to say about me or anybody else, man, you judge a person by how they treat you. You judge a person by the consistency in who they are. You know what I mean? This dude is a solid dude. He stands on what he believes. Only thing I'm trying to do, man, I hope you can hear me because I'm talking shit about you. I just want him to... But once again, it's just like Baz. Like, you know, if you've been in something your whole life, you know what I mean? It's hard to just turn it off. I get it. But every time I talk to Cab, man, I almost got in the woo-woo, almost woo-woo. I'm like, nigga, if you don't just kick it. But he's seeing it. He's seeing it and he's loving it, in my opinion. Or else he wouldn't have came back and did what he did. I ain't gonna tell him his business, but he's made a serious commitment about being out here and getting out the Matrix. Then we talk about shit back in the Matrix. He'd be like, man, this whoop, 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 and this person whoop, whoop. And I'm like, man, how can you even, why are you even tripping on that shit, nigga? You in Thailand. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how he talk to you. Yeah, but you know, that's Kaz. But make sure y'all pick up his book, man. Check it out. I made it off the block. And like I said earlier, you guys, y'all just got here. He did make it off the block. And once again, felons can get passports because he's a true testament. I swear to you, when I first seen him out here, I'm like, nigga, how did you get out here? Whose back door did you slide in? Pause. Oh, Mothos Records, I hear you. Nigga, step out the window and show your face. Unless you over there, he got his little situation over there with him. So open the curtain and say hello. I'm about to shut it down. I'm about to land this plane, man. But once again, man, you guys protect your peace. That's what this whole thing is about, protecting your peace. And just chilling out. You know what I mean? Like Kaz, I want him to protect his peace, man. All you gotta do is get mad at the wrong person, go back home, and next thing you know, you in the middle of some bullshit. You know what I mean? And you can just chill, protect your peace, enjoy your life. We don't know how many minutes we got left, y'all. We don't know how many minutes we got left. Oh, before I go, that's right. Somebody asked some questions. I didn't answer them. Let me see. I'm trying to answer the questions. Thank you for the information, Richie Mack. Yeah, Bobby, appreciate you. Leave the Matrix. Leave the Matrix behind. Yes, man. Leave that shit behind, my brothers. Yes. You don't know how many minutes you got left, bro. All that bullshit. Somebody had a question, man. I wish I would love to fall in love. Jason say, I would love to fall in love. Yeah, man, you can. But you just can't be a sucker, man. It's like women are like children. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I mean it like women are like children, meaning they will test you. Just like if you join a gang, they're going to test you. If you go to school, they're going to test you. If you go in the military, they're going to test you. People need to know how you fold, if you're going to fold under pressure or be stand up. So women are like that, man. By nature, they're going to test you. How much can I get away with? I'm going to start way over here and see if he go for it. You know, you don't know, man. No jab, just Crawford's left and right. Yeah. I'll see you soon. I'm out. Okay. Zoom to Thailand. I would love to fall in love with the Taiwan. Yeah. But if you really trying to look to settle down, man, y'all, that's another thing, too, I tell y'all in the consultation, man. Don't come all the way over here and go to one city, man. Like Baz. He just came to Pattaya. He ain't do nothing else. There's so much more to this place than just one city. That's like coming to the U.S. for the first time and going to Las Vegas. Okay, yeah, Las Vegas is the shit. But it's so much more. You still got New York. You got L.A. You got Miami. You got Atlanta. You got Texas. You got Hawaii. There's so many other things to do. So just don't get caught up like that. So, y'all good, man? If y'all got any questions, man, I'm going to let y'all go, man. I ain't going to hold y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the super chat. Fade Away Rambo. I like that name. Who do we go to for Colombia info? You go to Coach Andre. Andre and Andrea love crossing borders. He's the best. He is the best. Let me see. Why is it's not letting me read your whole message? Yeah, I have a Malcolm and X Marcus Garvey. I can't read it for some reason. It's your first super chat, Rambo, so it's covering up what you're saying. But I see Marcus Garvey, and then it covers up saying you the first time super chatter. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, Coach Andre and Andrea love crossing borders. That's the go-to guy for Colombia, man. You also got Los. He's there too. He's in a different part. International Zoe. I think he does consultations. International Zoe is dope. Shout out to International Zoe. I ain't seen him in a while. I don't know where International Zoe be moving. Like, he be moving. He be moving around. Check your super chat. Let me see. Okay, let me go back before I get off. Hi from Hong Kong. What up, Peter in Hong Kong? Let me see. Check your super chat. Let me see. Who said Nick Dog say that? Let me go back. Let me go back before I let y'all go. I don't like missing my super chats, y'all. Y'all just keep me up. Okay, Beware of Dogs with Spike Russell. I didn't see that. Yeah, they have a Malcolm X Marcus Garvey Academy College in Harlem. Okay, that's Harlem. I can't speak for the one in Harlem, but I can speak for the one in Chicago. Leslie Lynch came back with another $5. Richie Mack, I went to school. I went to school with Malcolm X daughters, and I'm friends with them to this day. Wow, that's what's up. I like the older. I think the oldest one was the prettiest one. I can't remember. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. Mo Thugs, I got that. Y'all go get that book, How I Made It Off the Block. I made it off the block. Let me go back to these super chats, y'all. Flight Madness. I think I read Flight Madness. Yeah, I read that one. Travelversity, I read that one. Who I miss? Damn, let me see. Cigar Talk, I did not see that. Marriage isn't the issue. It's the effed up way people think about relationships and commitment. Yeah, but that's part of marriage though, right? Cigar Talk, ain't that part of marriage? It's marriage is just the word, but the actual act of marriage, all of those components are involved, right? But he's right though. From the principle he's saying, he's absolutely correct. Let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all before I get off. I promise you I was gonna show y'all around. Let me see. Mellow Mike, I got that one. Who did I miss? Hate missing super chats, man. Oh, let me see. I don't see nothing. I don't see who I missed. I'm about to get up out this tub though. I call it a tub. I tried to floss on y'all and go under the water, but then the internet went out. So I was gonna end with an underwater joint. All right, but it's cold. Let me tell you, is Elle back yet? Nudo, can you bring me a towel? Cause it's cold in there. You don't see a Thai noodle? She went to eat. She like, I ain't sitting there waiting you to do this live stream. She went to eat. Bring me a towel with your big old leg. 1968, Jay Shaw, what up, King? K, y'all talking to each other. My brother, I was in Pattaya for 6 months now. I'm in the Philippines now, but I miss Thailand big time. I think I am coming back after 2 months. Yeah, man, I tell people all the time, man, if y'all do the consultation, baby, come say hi. They want to see a Thai noodle. Bye-bye. Come say hi, Thai noodle. They want to see a Thai noodle every time. They go a Thai noodle. Come here, baby. Come outside and say hi. I'm about to end the stream. Come outside and say hi, baby. They can't see. They want to see a Thai noodle and the big old leg. Oh, that's a Thai noodle. Did you eat? Was the food good, baby? Same. All right, y'all. Noodle, you got to tell them theme music. It was from Mo Thugs Records. Oh, what did he say? Mo Thugs said, yeah, I got that. Yeah, of course, I got that. Of course I got that. That's the sponsor of today's stream. I went on a whole soliloquy about how he's been like just holding us down, man. Yeah, it's my dude. He won't come outside though. Why you won't come outside, Mo Thugs? That's the Mo Thugs shack over there. You know what I mean? And this is the Richie Mack L Boogie shack over here. So I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all know to come say bye. You gotta hit him with the theme music. You gotta hit him with the theme music. Just me. Wait, let me see what he say real quick before I go. Just me, senior, Ninja Black original word. I'm the only one in San Diego area that got Sister Betty Shabazz. Wow, wait a minute. Autograph while I was visiting. Whoa, that's gangster. You got her, man, rest in peace, Sister Betty Shabazz. Han Solo, what up, Han Solo? Willie the Realtor done tapped in. I'm available if you change your mind about selling your house. Oh, yeah, Willie the Realtor is. Hey, Willie the Realtor, the only problem is I got so many friends that are realtors in LA that tell me that. I can put you on the short list, but uh, I got like ex-girlfriends and all kind of shit that be like, if you sell your house, you know, but Willie the realtor. Let's see, later, Jay Sharp, salute, brother. Global Entry in the building. What up, Global Entry? All right, y'all, man. We done did our thing, man. We done chopped it up, talked it up, do our thing. So, L, you know what to tell them. You know what to do. Tell them theme music with them big old legs.
Theme music.
Hey.